Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So at the end of the previous episode, we learned about the tournament in Ras Sanan that we want to, or that I already joined, and that we will try to win in this episode. I already prepared the team that's going in. It's Gustav with Hamdin, so the two hammers, then Gernot. I decided to set up a camp, wait for him to heal up. I paid for some repairs because especially this chest armor was in really bad shape, or really bad shape. It was around 50%, so I didn't have time to fully repair it manually, so I just paid for the repairs. That's 3, then Meinolf, and the last one, I want to have some crowd control, so Ekidius goes in as well. Everything is prepared, we can enter immediately, but I did some research about the arena, or not the arena, specifically the tournament of Camera, and I'm not happy with what I learned. What it feels like. And also, to tell the truth, I did a few test runs in the arena because I didn't find enough information and I just wanted to know more. I didn't want to go completely blind in there. One of the main reasons why I did those test runs was that I needed to know what to expect, so like to have an idea about what kind of team I want in there. But the more I learned, the more disappointed I am with this because it's so heavily RNG based. It's 3 rounds, consecutive rounds. You can't repair, you can't heal in between fights, you can't switch people around, so the people who go in have to go through the whole thing. And with each round, it's supposed to get harder and harder. But it's not always true. It depends on what enemy type you actually get for each round, because specifically in the 3rd round, if you get brigands as the enemy type, it's not just brigands, there are like hedge knights with them and things like that, but if you get the brigand army composition, it's so much easier than anything else. You can get, from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure there are more options, but I have seen that you can also get a team that's just only champions, like champion Swordmaster, champion Hedge Knight, champion Master Archer. And that is just... I'm not sure if that's possible to kill, specifically the Swordmaster there. You can get... What else? Well, many things. So... we'll just go in and do some research. I may actually stay in Rasana for a while and do like 2 or 3 rounds for next few episodes. Try different teams. Try, like, just want to see all of the enemies that I can get there. Try different, like, strategies maybe. Let me know in comments what you think about it. If it would be interesting for you if I stayed here and just experimented with the arena a little bit. Problem is, I'm not sure that we have enough like characters that are viable for some experiments in the arena. You have to have a certain like power level of the character for it to even make sense to send him in. And not everyone that we have is on such a level. But I actually wouldn't mind doing some testing. So if you are interested as well, let me know, and we could stay in Ras Sanan for an episode or 2 and do a few arena runs. So yeah, let's go in, and this is run number 1. We'll see how it goes. And also you'll see why I'm complaining about how heavily RNG based it is. So first thing that I don't like is that I can't decide on my initial positioning. Because the last thing that I want is Gernot to be in the middle. So I already have to reposition that way. And what I want actually is to move Hamdin here. That I can't. So this is just annoying. You can... How is it gonna be actually? Wait, I can be here. I can do it differently. Okay. So I was wrong. I can move you there. You can go there. Probably it'll be here. So what do I have to do? Keep these two under control. The first turn is usually pretty easy, so we want to take as little damage as possible. This is actually potentially quite annoying because there are quite a few two-handed weapons here. So if we get hit, for example, by this, what is it, hammer, then what I should do, if we get hit by this hammer even once, I should reload immediately. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just saying how you should ideally approach the first round. Just if anything goes wrong, anything, reload. But what am I saying? You guys already know all of this, I'm pretty sure, and I'm the one who's new to this, so there's probably gonna be some swearing, as I'm gonna get surprised a couple of times. Okay. I will go with full damage. There was the option to go for a stun. I think I'd rather do as much damage as possible and hopefully get the killing frenzy this way. So we have 3 two-handed weapons left. We get hit. So far so good, don't hit. Yeah, the axes are not the end of the world because they don't do near as much damage to the armor as the hammer would. Still gonna keep this one disarmed, and here I'm probably gonna switch because I need to at least hurt this one. Hopefully, oh, this is bad. Yeah, it's another problem. If you hit, I mean, if you miss too many times and get hit because of that, then just reload. Yeah, I should already reload this fight. Okay, good. Let's move so we can reach him. Didn't get hit there, so at least we are getting lucky with a few things. Now this one panicked, so let's hit. Well, let's try to hit this one. Switch. Disarm. Okay, so now all of the two-handed weapons are out of the fight. Basically what you want is, in the first fight, is to get as few enemies with two-handed weapons as possible. And that way, if you get lucky with that, this fight is just inconsequential. If you get a fight like this and get hit by some of the two-handed weapons, you reload. Don't even bother with the fight. So you can basically know if you want to reload or not before the fight even starts. In the end, I think this damage is like acceptable. Probably still shouldn't accept it. Because I'm recording, I'm not gonna reload like immediately. So second round. What I've learned in the second round is that again, it's about the weapons that the enemy has. This will never be an easy fight, but if enemies have too many hammers, so weapons that are effective against armor, that's where you most likely will end up reloading. Here we have one-handed hammer. We have no... Especially pole hammers are dangerous because they are so difficult to keep under control. I kind of like this. So how do we position here? Do I move back one tile? Or do we stay here? I think we... No, we move We move back 1 tile. Oh, I don't have a whip. It doesn't switch automatically? That's interesting. Do I step back? Probably not. Let's just stay like this. Yeah, throwing weapons can be a problem here. You can't really do anything about it. Oh, 2 hammers. But it's just one-handed hammers. Wait. I don't think I want to switch to the whip yet. This honestly is pretty good roll for what's against us. Yeah, the overwhelm stakes are annoying from the throwing weapons. We managed to hit anyway though, and there was even a headshot, so that's pretty damn good. Get rid of that, stay, and now we need to disarm someone. I think the axe is more dangerous than the warbrand. So I'm gonna miss him. And end the turn. I could actually be... Oh, wait, we don't have one more attack here. I thought that Hamdin still had his turn. Those hammers are here. Let's move, attack him. I think that's worth it. Oh, really? He managed to hit both. Another one. And there's the hammer. Yeah, I knew that guy shouldn't have sent Gernot forward. He just doesn't... Fucking hell. And there we go. That's a reload. But that was my mistake. I shouldn't have sent Gernot forward. But then also the problem was that I didn't hit the disarm for the axe. Because the damage could have been so much lower if the two-handed weapon didn't hit. So this was a combination of bad play and bad luck. Oh, come on. Come on, hit the head. Nope. I should probably just go for a stun, but that didn't work anyway. This guy survived for too long. So even the one-handed hammers are actually bad if you get them. I thought it was only two-handed hammers, but even with one-handed hammers, it's just you don't want to see them. Let's get rid of him. Seriously? Can we kill him? Nope. Well, this was unlucky. No, it wasn't unlucky. It was my bad. I moved Gernot somewhere where he should not have been, and then there was maybe some bad luck, but I'm gonna say that this was mainly my mistake, and I fucked up here. Oh, there we go. So we will see. You will see, guys, what I meant by some fights being not doable. Where is most of the damage? I mean, the champion master archer is annoying because we are in really bad shape. He will be deadly, and if you are starting the last fight in this shape, you shouldn't be starting this fight in this shape. That's a reload immediate if you are in this shape. But I want to show you something. This is a champion hedge knight, completely inconsequential, especially with a one-handed, non-unique weapon. Two, three, four. Okay, this guy, if you are chasing him, he'll just keep dancing around. Oh, even with a one-handed weapon, he's doing a fuck ton of damage. Okay, this is what I want to show you. What do you think is the chance to hit on the Swordmaster? 5%. I've never seen a different number on him. He's impossible to kill. Or impossible to hit, even, not even talking about killing him. It's impossible to hit. And we don't have overwhelm stacks. And look at this damage. And actually, he has... This is a non-unique sword. This is just a... This is even tier 2 non-unique sword. This thing should not be dealing any damage. Sometimes you can roll this guy with a unique sword that has extra damage, and then he's just two-shotting your people. He can kill all 5 of them in 5 turns. And see, everyone has 5% chance to hit on him. So, champion Swordmaster, if you see him, it's automatic reload. I'm not sure that I would be able to kill him with 12 people. If he was alone and I had the whole company against him, I probably wouldn't bet on the company. I think it would be more likely that the champion Swordmaster would win the fight. So, for me, this is just automatic reload. He would probably be killable with like multiple assassins, all of the assassins having overwhelm. And you would have like 6 assassins around him, supported with 6 archers, and you would just do, what would it be, 12, and you would have 30 attacks every turn, every single one with overwhelm. So he would never be able to hit anything, and once or twice every turn you would hit even that 5% attack. But that's 12 against 1, right? We are not in that situation, so I would call this close to impossible to finish if you get the champions as the third enemy. There it doesn't matter how much damage you have taken before. So for me, that's an automatic reload in the 3rd turn or 3rd round. Unfortunate, but I don't see a way of winning that. This would probably be an immediate reload for me. If I wanted my chances to be as high as possible, there are just way too many two-handed weapons. Where do we move you? Probably want you here. There, I want to be able to disarm these guys. I'm not that concerned about these three. I'm way more concerned about these three. Wait, you can probably stay here. What are they doing? Move to the middle. Okay, do we send people forward? You can move forward. Okay, this is fine for now. Ah, come on, that should have been a hit. Yep, that definitely should have been a hit. Disarms here. And we try to kill this guy. Great. Fortunately, I'm too far. Oh, let's wait. Oh no, he's moving that way. That's bad. Ah, I wanted them on the other side. At least here we can get an attack. Yeah. This should have been a reload even before we really started fighting. That's way too much damage. Should I stay here? This one could panic. Okay, he did. Okay. I just forget that fight even happened. It's probably worth trying when you are in the fight already, but when you take first two hits, then you can forget about... Look at that! Look at this, how much easier this is. One two-handed weapon here, one two-handed weapon here. One will stay disarmed, the other one will just kill as quickly as possible. And here I just have to make sure that I don't play this like an idiot and don't waste the opportunity to get to the second round without really taking any damage. I mean, here we will probably get hit, but this is more or less irrelevant. This arm is a little bit annoying. This arm is actually really annoying because now I have to disarm here instead of here. Damn, that sucks. Or do I? I think that X still does less damage than the... I'm not sure how this thing is called. Some pole mace. I missed that, so... It doesn't matter. And here it's once again the RNG coming into play, that you just miss some attacks and that can completely fuck up everything. Like, it's full RNG based fight or based event at like every step. As if it wasn't enough that the game is like works the way it does, that it's still percentage based, and if you get unlucky, the chances don't matter. You can miss 95% attacks in a row and you are unlucky, you won't be able to do anything about it. The AI can hit all of its 5% attacks, and sometimes these things, not this extreme, but quite similar, it happens, so that's one layer of RNG. Here you have to rely on another level RNG, that you get the right composition and that they don't hit some of the attacks that you can't control. And you have to go through that 3 times. Oh, this is horrible event. Like, this is so bad that it's not even funny. And all they needed to do, not really limit the RNG, just allow you to not even switch people, not even repair the gear in between fights. Just switch gear in between fights. Because I understand that when you are in this type of a tournament in an arena, that you probably won't have time to repair heavy armor in between rounds. But if you have another one, then why not switch from the damaged one or destroyed one to a fresh one? I mean, that takes 15 minutes if you have help with it. And that would make this so much less annoying. Come on, panic. Yeah, it's just how many times the AI hits, which weapons hit, how many times you miss, what kind of enemies you get, what kind of weapons they have. Oh, actually, no, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got stopped. Now I just need to be able to keep this guy under control and we are fine. It still sucks. Every bit of damage that we take is bad, but with one-handed weapons, you can live with that. You can continue with that. Did I accidentally end the turn? Oh, that was bad. Okay, he got hit there. That would have been my bad. Just hitting buttons that I don't want to. Good. So this is acceptable, I would say. Let's see, second round. What are we looking at here? This is not bad. There is a hammer, so that's dangerous. The guy with one or two-handed weapons actually switched to throwing weapons, which is good. And then we have two pikes that can be annoying, but it's not that bad. Let's see. If I'm more aggressive, I will stop him from throwing anything. But is that what I want to do? The other option would be move back a bit. I think I want to move back. I still think that's the better option. If I move to them and I can't attack the same turn, no one would be able to attack, then I'm giving them the first all of the first attacks. That's just bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really good second round. Like, here. That's a pretty good opportunity to get into the last round in a good shape. You want to wait, and you also want to wait. This guy, this is one that we need to keep an eye on. Then this one and these two. Okay, so they're all moving north. That's dangerous. Disarm him. Wait. Move. So who is more dangerous? The X or the... This guy doesn't have a shield, so let's attack him. That's fine. Don't hit. Great. He switched. That's good. How did he attack? He was disarmed. Oh, he used switch. Oh, okay, I understand. Switch weapon, re-equip, and he still had enough action points. Okay, that makes sense. Kill him, and now please hit the head and decapitate him. Nope. Wait. Fortunately, I'm stuck here. May try to move. Try to get here. Is it worth the risk? I think in this case it is. Great. Great. Okay, that was amazing. Disarm. Nope, don't disarm anyone. Or at least hit him. Good. Up until now, we have been fighting 4 against... How many was that? 8. I'm still forgetting that there is still one with the two-handed weapon. Let's move here. Hit him. Great. Switch. Don't hit. Please don't hit. I'm gonna need help down here, I think. Okay, another AoE. Finish him off. 39. Oh, we got lucky. Finish him off? No. Disarm. Save stamina. Hit. Good. Don't. Damn it. Oh. It was about time. It was more dangerous. 50, 49. Let's go after this one. Let's see if we can disarm him. Ah. Yeah, those last 2 hits really should not have happened. It was unfortunate. It was like, what, 40, maybe 50 armor that we could have saved. And we got unlucky there. But overall, pretty good. What do we get now? These 3 idiots, we can give up. I honestly don't think there is a way to kill this guy. 2, 3... 5%. And he has nimble dodge, right? So even if I hit him, it's not really gonna do anything to him. Watch this. 5%. This is what this is. Oh, this is 41. Damn. Let's go. I just can't. That would be a suicide. Does he have a unique sword? Actually, not sure if that's a unique sword. %. Okay, so this is the first time that I actually see more than 5. Let's see how much it's gonna cost us if we attack him. Yep, that's already an injury. I'm pretty sure he has increased chance to cause injuries. What I probably should do is this. What I would like to have here, I think, is grapple. That's something from Legends, where you can attack their stamina instead of their hit points. That would be probably a way through here, but it's still... That would still be the riposte to get through. Do I attack him? I mean, attacking him decreases his stamina as well a little bit. Is it worth the damage that I take? Oh, I didn't take any damage back. That's surprising. 8%. The chance that it will go up as he gets tired, but I think we'll be dead before he's tired enough. We would have to get really lucky and hit one of these low chance attacks. I can't move closer. If I do, then I'm gonna get destroyed by the marksman. Now he doesn't have to move, so he will hit everything. Look at that. Just how much armor penetration does he have? %. I just don't know. How many times did I attack him? 4? Didn't matter. Yeah. I'll take this to the bitter end. Oh. I thought that the game crashed. Just to show you that I'm not kidding, that the Swordmaster is basically impossible to kill. He is ignoring armor, and this is not a unique sword. This is a tier 2 sword, just normal sword, nothing special. Where did he get the armor penetration? Oh, hey, keep doing that. I'm intentionally trying to focus all the attacks on the Swordmaster, see if I can even hit him once. Nope, he killed the whole company. The last kill was his as well. He killed the whole team, not the whole company, the whole team, without taking a single point of damage, even though I attacked him 20 times, 15 times. You can't win this. If you take the math and don't count with the things that might happen if you are exceptionally lucky, like once in a million attempts that you hit the 5% attacks in the first turn like 3 times, and he is injured, and basically you cripple him before anything happens, which is possible, but that you can't expect that's what's going to happen. Basically never happens, right? So if you take the numbers and play the fight as it should be based on the numbers, average outcome here is that you can't win. So that's a bad design. And this is an event that you will never try on hardcore, I guess. I don't think that I would ever willingly sacrifice 5 people on hardcore knowing that I'm never gonna get anything out of this. Like, this could have been such a fun event if they just added a little bit of balance to it. Yeah, so much shiny gear. Look, just look at that. They can't really be geared much better than this. It's all shiny with a few exceptions. It doesn't matter that the hammer is not shiny, I can't hit, so if the hammer was doing million damage, so one-shotting anything it touched, since it's not touching anything, doesn't matter. And weapons can't have stats that increase chance to hit. So it doesn't matter how the weapon is rolled, it won't change the outcome. The armor, yeah, I can have armor that has slightly more, but since most of the damage went through the armor anyway, I have no idea how much armor penetration that Swordmaster had, but he was doing like 40 hit point damage per hit. I don't know. I just don't know. So you have to keep trying until you don't get that champion team in the end. And I'm pretty sure it's possible to not get the champion team in the end. And then the team that you do get, you have to hope it's not as ridiculous as the champions, which can happen. And that the team that let's say brigands, you can get brigands as the third fight, that you are not already in a bad shape, and that they don't have like all of them two-handed weapons. I don't know. There are just so many things that you can't affect in any way that have to go perfectly for you to even have a chance of winning this tournament. So I think you have like 10% chance of winning it, so that's 10 reloads. I'll just guess. I don't have nearly enough experience to like say how the numbers would be. What's your chance of winning? You can have better builds. Those builds are not perfect. But would I, even if I knew how exactly I want to build for the tournament, would I really dedicate 5 builds to one event that as a reward gives me one unique item if I can get so many unique items from random locations all over the map? And is it worth it looking for the specific characters when I can't even get a fucking generic archer? Please remove some RNG from this game. It's getting, in some cases, quite ridiculous. Like, it feels like the game is having like a good laugh from time to time when, in this case, 244 days, I'm trying to even get characters I can play with, and then the game shows me, when I try a late game event, then the game shows me how far away am I from having even a chance, while the game is not giving me the tools to handle it. Come on, that's not fun. But well, I'm not giving up. It's up to you guys. We can keep trying. What I could even do is go always through the first 2 rounds off camera, because those are not that interesting, and then record always the 3rd round, so you only get the depressing stuff. And maybe try like 2 more times with this team, then change something. I'm not sure what I would change it to do. Maybe we could give a shot to our assassins. I'm not sure that's the play, but we could try that. I would probably do it if we had better assassins. The problem is our assassins suck. And once again, we are getting back to the fact that I never was given the characters that I need for this. Well, back to what I was talking about. So, if you have any ideas about a team that you would send in, you could let me know in comments. I definitely don't mind some suggestions here. I will try to come up with something myself. And if you are interested, we can stay in Ras Sanan and suffer in the arena for a while. It's a test run. We can do testing. If not, we'll just completely ignore it. Lesson learned. It's ridiculous. We are nowhere near strong enough to do this without heavy reloading. The reward was one unique helmet that, I mean, it would be nice at this point. We could use more unique helmets, but if I just go anywhere, I can get the helmets much safer, and I can get like much more of them, and just keep trying this bullshit. So yeah, we are done with this episode. It was different from what I usually do, but I mean, I wanted to try the arena. I was curious myself, so I hope you don't mind. And I'm quite curious about the comments if anybody would actually be interested in more testing, or if we just keep going and get back to slaughtering skeletons and necrosavans and maybe some orcs if we find them. For today we are done, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.